So yeah, I'm going on a very interesting journey today. It's another day of documenting my journey as a college wrestler. And yeah, very interesting journey that I'm going on today. But I have to do something today right now. And yeah, I'll get to it in a little bit. But right now, it's raining outside. And for some reason, I used to not like the rain as much. It gets you like sad and stuff. Back in like school, during high school and stuff like that, middle school, didn't like the rain at all. But something that I realized is that I think maybe, I didn't like the rain at all. It's just like gave me put me in such a bad mood and everything. But last year, I had a really good, really fun time last year. It was my first year wrestling in college, and it was a great fall for me. Like, I loved the winters raining and everything, and just like overall going to practices, driving back and forth. Long drive back then. Very long drive, It was a dog mentality you had to have doing that long drive back and forth to practice last year, but I don't have to do that anymore, I think. I'm not too sure exactly, but the point is that I had so much fun, like when it was raining and everything, having the whole vibe and everything, like the wrestling vibe and everything. I don't know how to really describe it, just like in general, like it put me in such a comfortable mood. Like when it was raining and stuff like that, I felt more comfortable. It's like it felt more like relaxed and everything, and more like felt better. But like when it was sunny this past year, I didn't enjoy it, because one reason was I enjoyed the sun, I enjoyed it a bit, but the thing was, every single time I went outside, those stupid mosquitoes would bite me all the time. It was so annoying. Every single time I would go outside, I would come back inside, I would have like 8 mosquito bites on my leg. It was so annoying. Every single time I would go outside, mosquito bite. I would sit outside just for 2 minutes. I would play basketball and I would come back. How are they even getting me while I'm playing basketball? I'm moving around and stuff like that. How are they getting me? I don't understand it. It was so annoying, those stupid mosquitoes all the time back then. So yeah, I get really passionate about that, because that's like something I used to meditate a lot outside. It keeps you. Meditation is something that I started doing going into college for wrestling and everything, and I feel like it helped me so much staying composed in my matches. I used to go in my matches really nervous and everything, but after I started meditating every single day, I feel more composed, more controlled. Like I'm in control. Like I'm more relaxed. Have my thoughts more clearer, and I'm more like thinking about what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna go after the guy? And I'm thinking to myself like, all that. But meditation for me, that's something that helped me a lot with wrestling. I felt like it's like a secret key to like fighting and stuff. A lot of fighters do it, but I don't hear a lot about it in wrestling, and it's something that a lot of wrestlers, I feel, should do. It helped me out so much when I started meditating more. Now it's like something in general in life as well. Like throughout my day-to-day life and everything, meditation has helped me out so much. Like it's been such a positive thing for me. I've recently been slacking off my meditation, which I gotta stop doing. I don't know, past month, I think, a month and a half. Because what I used to do is I used to meditate a lot outside. Like I started doing that more in April time. But the thing was, when summer came around and those mosquitoes kept on. Oh my God, this truck is, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So I used to meditate, then I started meditating outside, and then the mosquitoes kept biting me every single time. So every single time I was done meditating, I would have like tons of mosquito bites on my legs and everything. I would literally have to go outside with full like sleeves and everything, like full sweater, like all my whole skin, every single part of my skin is covered, and I would still get mosquito bites. It was weird. It was so annoying. So yeah, that's when I stopped doing that. That's when I started slacking off on the meditation a bit. I've also been doing a ton of content and everything, so like I've been focusing a lot on my content and everything, posting as much as possible, seeing like exactly what's the best thing to do, because I don't do it anymore as much, but back then I would scroll a lot trying to compare like, oh, how am I gonna do this? Because everyone kept saying, like, you would hear a lot of content, everyone says, oh, find the best creators, the best like 5 creators in your area, and copy their style and everything. And that's cool and everything, but like I want to do my own thing. Like I want it to be long term that will help short term for people. Short term, they'll like be successful, but like in the long term, like 5 years from now, they won't be as like, it won't help them as much compared to, just being authentic and genuinely being yourself. Because I can do this as much as possible for the rest of my like college career and everything. I can just do this. I can just do whatever I want, and I don't have to copy anybody. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to make certain like skits and stuff like that. Like, I'm genuinely talking and doing this, and that's something that I enjoy. I don't see anybody doing that, and I wanted somebody to do it. This helps me a lot doing this. Like, just in general, like even like right now I'm getting like 2 views on this right now. Like, I'm not even getting any views, but this helps me for like talking and everything, and just like generally communicating with other people. I don't talk to anybody, so this is my only way of communicating with anybody. Before this, and that's helped my communication skills a lot, because I was really good at communicating with people back in high school and everything like that, and a bit in college. But this year I didn't really talk to anybody too much so far, and ever since my college season ended, I haven't really talked to anybody. I do sometimes, especially after my injury. When I got injured as well, like in the I couldn't practice or anything, I lost all communication with anybody, and for the longest time I could not really talk as much. I stuttered a lot more, and I was like, hard for me to talk, because I haven't talked in so long. So like doing this now has helped my talking a lot. It's sure, like when I come back to talking in the college class and everything like that, I was still as good at talking, because I built that skill a very long time ago. Yeah, I gotta quickly just pay attention to the road for a second, make sure I don't get far. I'm doing this right now. Oh, no, I'm perfectly fine. So yeah, overall, that was, what was I talking about? The communication skills, yeah. No, I'm good. So yeah, this helps me a lot with my communication. Like, of course, like, I built the habits a long time. I actually feel like ever since I started doing this, even back when I was doing the short form, the clips and stuff like that, when I was talking in the clips, that helped my talking a lot. Because if you go back to my first clips, I don't think I was as good as talking as I was now. And like the jokes as well, the jokes, like being able to deliver the jokes and everything in my short form videos, that's helped me a lot with my communications. And just talking here, it's not just communication, it gives you like self-confidence. It like makes you feel better. Every single time I do this, I feel better about myself. Like, I feel more, confident, and more like, feel good about myself, talking to other people, and because I don't talk to anybody anymore, which probably is something that I should change. Maybe I'm not at the right college. I think maybe I gotta do something like that. I don't want to say any words or anything, because just in case someone's watching. But I'm not really too sure exactly if this college is the best fit for me. I'm not too sure. I gotta see how the whole thing goes. Sure, and I have to go through the season here and see how it is and everything. This year around, last year was more better, I feel like, in terms of everything. Maybe I gotta start my meditation more, get more consistent with that, because maybe that's also affecting me. Gotta scroll less, because back then I was scrolling a lot on not scrolling a lot, because I stopped scrolling at like right towards the end of high school. That's when I stopped scrolling on reels and everything, and I stopped scrolling on everything. But right now I only scroll on I used to scroll like on my content account, because I wanted to see like the other creators. Back when I was doing that top 5 thing, like trying to see the top 5 creators in my lane. But and that's like such basic advice. That's why you'll hear a lot of people say, because it does work and it's basic advice, but it only works short term. You cannot copy another guy's style for like 5 years. Everything that you need to do is long term. You see as well these AI pages and stuff like that. You see a lot of people creating these AI things and everything, and that's good for short term. But let's say like in like 10 years time, is that still gonna work as well? I mean, sure, if you make like $3 million from it, for example, it's gonna help you a lot, but it's not something that you should that's gonna work long term. And that's something that I'm focusing on something that I can build long term. And hopefully this is something that I can build long term alongside with my wrestling. I'm getting, every single year I'm having crazy jumps in my sport, and I'm happy. I want to look back on all this and be like, even if this doesn't really do as well, I can look back and say, I had my whole journey here. I can see my emotion and everything through this. my emotion and everything throughout this whole journey. And yeah, that's something that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying talking, even though I'm probably not talking to anybody right now, and nobody's really watching this right now. But it doesn't matter. Some people really take that to heart, get upset about it. I don't care, because in 5 years' time, this will benefit me. A lot of people are focused on the short-term goals, like something that like the results short-term. I don't care about short. I do, of course, enjoy short-term, but that's not something that I do. And I think meditation, stuff like that, helped me a lot, because yeah, meditation, stuff like that. There's just some I don't know, I'm not really too. I'm kind of confused. I think meditation will help me like get rid of that short-term validation, because like when you're meditating, it doesn't feel absolutely amazing straight away, but like let's say for example like 20 minutes later, you'll feel amazing. And I feel like the scrolling and stuff like that has a lot of people doing short-term stuff, because the easiest way to control somebody is short-term results. That's the easiest way to control somebody. Like give them like short-term validation. If you constantly give someone short-term validation and you get rid of their attention, like they can't think for themselves and everything like that, it's the easiest way to control anybody. So why would you think that all these like everybody like is pushing this short-term content? Everyone's pushing the music all the time. Music is playing with your emotions, giving you dopamine every single time you listen to it. Think about it. Everything that you see, tons of stuff. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but you see tons of other content that like it's getting pushed out a lot, because it's easier to control somebody if they're consuming that stuff compared to they're not. I feel like that's something that helped me a lot separate myself from everyone else. That's something that I love to do. Like just in general, in my wrestling and everything, just separate myself from everyone else. Not do something. Most people nowadays can't even go a long time without you can't even go to the bathroom without bringing their phone and using it while using the bathroom. That's your competition. The people that can't even use their phone while they're in the bathroom. They have to have their phone while they're in the bathroom. That's where my confidence comes from. Knowing that the people that are competing against me can't even use the bathroom without their phones. People that I'm competing against can't even go to a concert and start jumping around and screaming. I would never jump around and start screaming at another person's words. I don't know how that's even possible. I don't know why you would want to even do that. It's crazy, especially if you're above 18 doing that. It's crazy. Like for me, all I want to do is just continue to work hard, continue to grow. I can't imagine myself ever watching it, like never listening to it, like jumping up and down to another person's singing and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, I don't want to sound like an alpha dude by talking about that stuff. I sound kind of like an alpha dude, but I don't like doing that type of stuff. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to do right now, I'm finally getting to my destination. We're back at the gym, back on my Wednesday it was now. Wait, I lifted on Saturday and Thursday. So Thursday I lifted. On Thursday when I lifted, I think I left my headphones here. So I gotta see if my headphones are here right now. If they're not here right now, I mean, that's another way I can combat not listening to music. So, but the thing was, headphones were good for me for editing my videos, hearing my thing, and listening to my my videos while not having nobody else hear it, because I don't really like anyone. I don't want anybody to hear this right now. But yeah, the point is, hopefully the headphones are here. I gotta go in real quick and see if they're here. If they're not here, hopefully they have it. I probably should have came back on the exact day, but you know what? I'm very lazy. I gotta send out as well some emails to a couple coaches that I should have been sending out like 6 months ago, but I'm really lazy in terms of this type of stuff. So yeah, I gotta see. I'll let you know exactly how it is. I'm probably not gonna record too much after, because yeah, I'm probably I don't really know what I'm doing, but I gotta go inside. I'll let you know exactly what happened now. So yeah, I got some bad news. I got it. It's right here. Yeah. I'm happy that it was there. Probably like a less of a reaction than you thought, but you know what? I'm just tired, So I was thinking about as well in my car. I was thinking like I was looking at this guy who was sitting next to me, like sitting right behind. I was just sitting in another car, just I don't know, watching me. Not watching me, but just sitting there. I was thinking to myself, like if I was gonna talk into there's my camera on. So I was thinking to myself, like if I talk right now in the camera, it's gonna look a little bit weird, just a guy sitting in his camera and sitting in his car talking. But I'm like, thinking about me as well. I thought that for like 3 seconds, and then I'm like, why would this other person's opinion matter? That's what I just thought to myself. And I'm like, something that helped me a lot this year, something that I learned a lot this year with wrestling in college is I don't care anymore about another person's opinion. Like, I'm 19 only, and I don't care about another person, what they think or anything. It's a skill that a thing that I'm happy that I am developed. I don't care if I look stupid. Like, I think it's from the gym as well, because I used to do movements that, like, were unnormal, and I'm like, I don't care anymore if I look stupid or not. I don't care. Like for anything. I don't care if I look dumb. I want to improve. Like, I do not care. Like, for example, post this content. I think as well, posting the content, like, everyone's seeing it now. So some people might be judging me right now because I don't have a huge following right now. But I do not care. I don't really care. I think that's something something that really helped me when I developed that. The feeling of just not caring about what another person thinks. Because at the end of the day, I'm just focused on improving myself, doing the best I can do. I can't really, like, another person's opinion doesn't hurt me at all. Unless they're, like, physically punching me or something like that, their opinion doesn't matter. Why would it matter? Why would it matter what someone else thinks? When, like, for example, if someone falls on the floor, I have this habit. This is bad sometimes when I think about it. Like, sometimes I'll look at another person, I'm like, that dude looks stupid for, like, 3 seconds, and then all of a sudden, like, why am I even thinking about this other person? Why do I even care? Does this other person even affect me at all? Why would another person's opinion or my opinion on another person even matter? None of it matters at the end of the day. You'll see as well, like, some friends as well, they'll have, like, terrible opinions about their friends and stuff like that. But as soon as they're like actually with their friends, they're like a completely different person. Like, they're completely, like, down to earth, like, they're completely, like, nice and everything in them, but, like, in their head, they're like, oh, I hate this dude so much. But if they're nothing but kind to you, what does it matter if they think bad about you behind your back? If they don't actually say anything. Hopefully I can go in through here. Yeah, I can go in through here. If they don't actually say anything behind, like, to your face or anything like that, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, sure, it's a little bit of a snake behavior to do that, but yeah, right now I'm just getting some food right now, and yeah, I'll be back. Just got back, and you know what? It was a pretty friendly place, but the weird thing was usually I went up to the front just to, like, place my order. And, it's just like they told me, like, oh, like, talk to the machine, which I thought was gonna happen, but I wanted to, like, I mean, I didn't think exactly like that, but I just wanted to, like, talk to somebody, like, have that basic communication. But it's weird, everyone's, like, so against talking to each other and stuff like that. You can't even escape from here. So where do I even go? Maybe I turn to the right? Yeah, I think go to the right here. Just direct my way. But yeah, maybe that was my part, me being a stupid customer, but I just want to talk to somebody, just up my communication skills. Talking to other people is something that I have a fear of, so a little bit now. So I wanted to conquer that fear a bit and just talk to somebody else. But yeah, you weren't supposed to do that. I still talk to them a little bit, but yeah, because So yeah, I got my food back, and overall that was my day today. I'm gonna head back now, rest, recover a bit, and I have another day of lifting tomorrow. And I'm not, after the lifting and stuff like that, or the day after, I'm not gonna practice anymore because I have a official start to my season in 2 days, I think now. So I'm very excited for that. Hopefully it's not anything crazy. I'm not expecting it to be too terrible. I've gained a lot of strength this season, so I could come back in the room and shock a little bit of people. No one's seen me since after my elbow injury. No one's seen me, so they probably think that I'm probably in another state right now. But no, I'm still here. I'm still here. But yeah, that's my day today. That's my day. Overall, just a great day. Now I just gotta look back at this video, see how it is. And with my headphones that I now have, see, that's the advantage of having headphones. Now I can listen to this video now without, like, because it was hard. I couldn't even play it with my actual, like, volume from my phone because yeah, I couldn't hear everything, but now I can hear everything, see everything's perfect. Yeah, overall, I just gotta find a place now to. So yeah, I'm excited, happy to just keep growing as a person, being the best version of myself. Every single day is about improving myself one bit. So today, I improved my communication skills a bit, like talking to other people, looking another person in the eyes, and talking a bit. Cause that's something that I gotta keep doing. Maybe one day I start approaching people more and actually talking to them for no reason, which that not really a fear, but something that I do not want to do. So I'm gonna do that one day. So yeah, overall, that was my day today.